So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and we know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation of trying to get in the heads of his opponents, and it all comes with a lovely personality and a different character, and it's good to see that in the game.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now it's Mbappe.
There they go, hunting again.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Tagliafico. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Makaleli. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. France disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Barcola. And he's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space. And this is Batistuta. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. That has ended up in no man's land. And that has left him in a heap. France have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Tchouaméni, Koundé, and it's Makelele. It's a loose ball. Now it's Mbappe, and one more try! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Tries to play it through, and he's intervened well there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Tries to pass it through, and he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's been shifted off it. Messi. And that is out of play. Molina's cross. Up he goes! It's hit the upright. Makelele. Nicked it back promptly. Now Mbappe. And he welcomes it in.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Kanté. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Here we go again.
France are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Batistuta has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Flings in. Oh, what Oh, it's hit the post. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's a Dane takes a shot! Yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
No, no way through. Aimed beyond the defence.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence. And Batistuta! That is decidedly lacking.
Argentina certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Picked out brilliantly. Goes for a shot! And he's taking no chances there.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That could spell trouble. Camavinga cuts out the pass. Mbappe is... Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? A finish of true class. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Time and again they are repelled. Now, can they get him away? Judge, surely! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Giovanni Lo Celso! Giovanni Lo Celso! Substitution for Argentina, number 20, Alvarez.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Lautaro Martinez.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substitution in progress.
Conte. Oh, good-looking ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that has not gone well.
There will be
I think
5
we're
minutes
just about
added
done
time.
here. Great vision. Ekitike, he has found the way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen
How
right
would you
now
sum
for
up what we've
information on
witnessed,
your
Jim?
shuttle bus
Well,
service.
it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was...
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The contribution of Conor Gallagher should be key, Peter. I've heard a lot of people say he's a combination of a number 10 and a number 8, but he's more of a runner, a worker for me. It's his...
And the finish! And he's heaved it away. Searching pass he's played there. And he's cut it out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pass somewhat off target. Lewis Skelly does really well to win the ball there. And it's Paquetá. Guéhi cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well read, nice interception. That has ended up in no man's land. That's an imaginative pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That is good alertness. Brazil, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Casemiro. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Ronaldinho. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lucas Paqueta. Saka. No way through. And here's Romario. Bellingham. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Neymar. Serginho, chance for a shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Pressing high and with purpose. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's found the way, takes a shot! Lewis Skelly can get it clear. Bellingham. Romario, and this is Neymar. Neymar, oh, that shoots! And for a moment, time stood still. Brazil with the corner, they're first. And that has been knocked clear. And he's whipped, up he goes! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And he's managed to get free. Ronaldinho. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
1 minute added time.
Gallagher. Played out to the right. Good read, needed to be. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. There's the start of the second half.
Brazil have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And this is Romario. Bellingham. It's Gallagher. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Ronaldinho. Tries to play it through. Guehi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Driving on and making good progress. Ronaldinho! Gallagher attempts a clearance. That's been cut out, well played. Romario. Bellingham. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Shot at goal! Oh, it's gone in! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.